Oh boy, I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. What is up, everyone? Welcome to another review. This is going to be for the film The Babysitter Killer Queen, and this is directed by MCG, starring Judah Lewis, Jenna Ortega, and Alyn Lind. So this sequel tells the story of Cole, who is still haunted by the events of the first film, with good reason. The demons are back to unleash hell on this innocent high school teen. Now, I wasn't a massive fan of The Babysitter. I thought it was a pretty average film, so going into this sequel, I didn't know it was going to go one way or the other, and the reason I said at the start of this video is that I'm going to get in trouble for this one is because I've seen quite a lot of hate online for this film, but I fucking loved it. Now, without Samara Weaving returning, fans of the original are understandably going to have their concerns. She was on all the film posters for that film, she was the main draw, and she was the best thing about it. However, the rest of the gang are back here, and it worked out a little bit better than I thought it would. They took on some extra responsibility, and it worked out in such a positive way, I feel. So let me start by saying the best thing about The Babysitter Killer Queen is the humour. I thought this movie was absolutely hilarious. Every character is given clever and funny dialogue, and they all landed so well. But one scene with Andrew Bachelor's character doing this dance type routine so Cole couldn't get past him just had me on the floor laughing. I had to pause the movie. I thought it was that funny. We also get that guy back again without the shirt who just cracks me up. But each character here does a job, you know, apart from one or two smaller side characters, really. And like the first one, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It just wants you to have fun with it. And I noticed straight away how bright and colourful everything is on screen. It just gives off this happy vibe. For example, look at the colour of this car. Find me a better looking car than that. The film is also very, very fast paced as well. It just goes from one scenario to the other. It doesn't let you breathe. It's just, there's always something going on, whether it's something hilarious or someone's limbs being hacked off. And I thought that was a very good positive for a film like this, that just wants you to have fun. And instead of being in a house like the first movie, this is all based on an island, so it expanded the possibilities. Now, one thing I didn't really like about the first film was the overuse of Tarantino-style stuff, where a character would just jump on screen, pause the movie, and a big font would appear with that character's name on with a sound effect. It just felt like it borrowed it too much from Tarantino-style films, I thought, like Kill Bill and stuff, and it is done again here. However, it's used way better. It's not every 2 minutes, and I think it was balanced out way better in this film. Now, I have mentioned the characters in this film, and I thought they all done a great job, but I just want to give a special mention to Jenna Ortega. I thought she was absolutely fantastic in this movie, and she has the potential to go on to be a huge star. She's only 18, but I can see a very, very bright future for her. Now, I mentioned some limbs being hacked off there, so let's just talk about some of the kills in this film, as there are quite a few of them. It's a bit of a mixed bag for me, because while they are very cool and inventive, the use of CGI blood that looks very, very bad just takes away anything good about them, and it just was a bit of a bittersweet one for me, that it all just looked a little fake. Another bit of a mixed bag here for me was the story and the ending, which played into the story as well. It was kind of stupid and dumb, but on the other hand, it was another way to bring back these characters who'd done a really good job in the film. So like I said, another bit of a mixed thought for me there. One thing that did frustrate me though, and this is a negative with the film, didn't happen all the time, but it did happen on a few occasions, was the sound editing here. Sometimes I just couldn't really hear the dialogue of the characters because of the music in the background, and it was really, really annoying at times. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and rate this film now. I'm going to give The Babysitter Killer Queen an 8 out of 10. Yes, I know a lot of you will disagree with that. I've heard people saying they hate this film, but I enjoyed it. I just thought it was a fun ride, and this movie references Terminator 2 a few times, saying it's one of the few sequels out there that are better than the original. Well, I think you can add this one to that list, because I preferred this over the first movie. Okay, I always like to end these reviews with a little fun fact. Now, the fun fact for The Babysitter Killer Queen is that Alyn Lind has actually come out and said her and Judah Lewis are actually best friends now after working on these two movies together. Okay everyone, I hope you all enjoyed this review. If you want to comment about the Babysitter Killer Queen or this review in general, please leave them down below. I will reply to every single one of you, I promise. If you want to subscribe, it's up to yourself. Got a lot more reviews coming, lots more videos. Take it all easy guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.